Hey, what's going on, guys? Hot Fuzz here with my co-host.
Mr. Sloppy Noise.
We're bringing you guys a 4.1 update with the Corsair v Connie. The Corsair is back, guys. I don't know what else to say, but it is back and it's looking great.
It is, let's just set like the basis for what's going on in 4.1. There's a huge shift change with the laser cannons. They're getting 25 shots instead of 15. It might affect PvP, but for PvE, which is where you're going to be using this, don't worry about it. Attritions are still king. If you're using a Connie for PvE, it's going to be the Andromeda or the Taurus, let's be honest. And then it comes up against the Corsair. So, from that, who is king, the definitive king at this point in time?
I would say the Corsair.
Okay.
For your PvE king, Corsair is back on top, and it's back on top pretty strong suited as well. If we swap up to Erkul, and by the way, guys, this is going to be our recommendations for the builds as well. So
Yep.
the links will be in the description below. If you have any questions about how to get parts and stuff, feel free to ask. We will gladly help you out with finding them. With the Connie, you're going to be running the 5 attrition 5s, right? Your sustained damage is 5428 with 1347 alpha. Burst 7860. It's solid. Guys, this is min-maxing. If you like the ship more, run the ship. That's fine. This is super min-maxy. We're just looking to see who's the king here. But the Connie is strong. It's still good. It hasn't changed at all with this. There's no nerf to it like some people have said. It's running great and running well in 4.1. Now, if we switch to the Corsair, you want to fire away with this slop.
Yeah, look, Corsair, we're going all attritions. 4 size 4s, 2 size 5s, putting deadbolts on all the turrets to conserve our capacitor so we can have maximum shots. We're looking at full 75, and it is, look at that. Look at that number. 6662, all right? And then for burst, almost 10K. Like, if you have the people, if you have the manpower, yeah, sure. Maybe bring a Connie for some whatever, but that Corsair is going to deal crazy amounts of damage. And you're right, it's not going to have the 24 whatever missiles, but who needs it when you're dealing that much damage? You're going PvE in this, okay? So what? You're not able to one shot an arrow from a VLRT? Oh well. I don't know. You can't really go wrong with it. It's just yeah, the 2 size 5s, by the way, were moved to the wings. It's 4 size 4s right in front of the pilot, 2 size 5s on the wings. And it just deals amazing amounts of damage. I don't know what else to say. It's back.
It's
What do you think?
back. It's just
Yeah.
back. That's really going to
There's
be it, guys.
for flat out DPS, the Corsair will win. No one mans the turrets, let's be honest. Even with engineering come out, I, it's not going to matter. You're looking at 2 size 2s versus 2 size 3s. That's minimal difference when it comes to actual manpower on the ship.
If you guys are worried about the hull health difference, yes, the Constellation does have substantially more hull health, but do remember, it is really easy to shoot off those engines on the Constellation versus the Corsair. So that is what I do personally. If I'm going up against a Constellation in any dogfight, I'm picking off those engines. The Corsair is a little more difficult to pick off because you got a bunch of smaller engines around the ship. So just
Yeah.
just food for thought, guys.
Oh, and when it comes to actual cargo, you're not going to miss out on much. You're missing out on like 132. That's it. You can put 332s in the back of a Corsair unless they've magically shrunken the hull. I haven't tested it in a while. I don't know. I'm going out to get the Corsair.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Um.
guys have any questions, comments, throw them below. We'll gladly answer them for you. And we'll see you guys in the next video. We got a little meta shift video coming up pretty soon.
Yep. The buffs, the nerfs, all that fun stuff. Mostly heavy fighter stuff. So stay tuned. Don't miss us too much, and we will see you next time.
Later,
Take care.
guys.